सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ते ये शतं मानुषा आनन्दाः स एको मनुष्यगन्धर्वाणामानन्दः श्रोत्रियस्य च कामः तस्य ते ये शतं मनुष्यगन्धर्वाणामानन्दाः स एको देवगन्धर्वाणामानन्दः श्रोत्रियस्य च कामः तस्य ते ये शतं देवगन्धर्वाणामानन्दाः स एकः पितॄणां चिरलोकलोकानामानन्दः श्रोत्रियस्य च कामः तस्य ते ये शतं पितॄणां चिरलोकलोकानामानन्दाः स एक आजानजानां देवानामानन्दः श्रोत्रियस्य च कामः तस्य ते ये शतमाजानजानां देवानामानन्दाः स एकः कर्मदेवानां देवानामानन्दः ये कर्मणा देवानपि यन्ति श्रोत्रियस्य च कामः तस्य ते ये शतं कर्मदेवानामानन्दाः स एको देवानामानन्दः श्रोत्रियस्य च कामः तस्य ते ये शतं देवानामानन्दाः स एक इन्द्रस्यानन्दः श्रोत्रियस्य च कामः तस्य ते ये शतमिन्द्रस्यानन्दाः स एको बृहस्पतेरानन्दः श्रोत्रियस्य च कामः तस्य ते एष तं बृहस्पतेरानन्दाः स एकः प्रजापतेरानन्दः श्रोत्रियस्य च कामः तस्य ते एष तं प्रजापतेरानन्दाः स एको ब्रह्मण आनन्दः श्रोत्रियस्य च कामः तस्य The whole mantra is talking about happiness analysis. What is happiness? For which whole world is running. In Sanskrit we call it as Ananda Mimamsa. Mimamsa means inquiry, analysis. Analysis of what? Analysis of Ananda. Therefore it is called Ananda Mimamsa. Mimamsa inquiry. This is the very interesting portion analyzed by many scientists also. This is one of the portion which highlights the Taittiriya Upanishad. Two types of Ananda Shastra talks about, that is reflected happiness and original happiness. Reflected happiness means Pratibimba Ananda. Original happiness means Swarupa Ananda. Swarupa Ananda is called original Ananda, original happiness, natural happiness and artha. Reflected happiness is the conditional Ananda, based on or depending upon certain conditions. Ananda, that which is born out of something, is called Pratibimba Ananda. The happiness, something which is born out of certain objects, under certain conditions. So that is temporary Ananda, Anitya Ananda, reflected Ananda, Pratibimba Ananda. Anitya Ananda, Anatma Ananda. Every Pratibimba Ananda is a Anatma Ananda, because the condition depending upon the Anatma Vastu. Therefore we can call it as Anatma Ananda. Whereas Swarupa Ananda is Nitya Ananda, not depending upon any condition or person or any object. Therefore that is called Atmananda. Atmananda, Bimbananda, Brahmananda. Nityanandam, Brahmanandam, Atmanandam. So many names we can call. That is original Ananda, Shashvata Ananda, Atyamtika Ananda. Anatma Ananda is Apekshika Ananda, relative Ananda. Anatma Ananda is a relative Ananda. Or Koshananda. Koshananda means that Ananda born in this Pancha Koshas, either in Sthula Shariram or in Sukshma Shariram, or through the gross body we get Ananda. Sometimes through the mind, when the mind is predominantly sattvic, in that mind Ananda, Swarupa Ananda reflects, come to surface when mind is so tranquil. When your body is hale and healthy, your mind is so calm and quiet, everything is smooth. Current is available, water is available, phone is working, water machine is working, washing machine is working, grinder is working, son-in-law nice, daughter-in-law also nice, son also nice, daughter also nice. Everything is nice. That time your mind is sattvic. And that time you listen to a nice music, that music gives Ananda. Any musician, okay for that time, no? So if mind, anything is not comfortable, pleasant, something happening to my daughter-in-law somewhere, or son, or daughter, or any work, any gadget is not working in my house, that song which I am listening, what I do? Switch off. I switch off. Why? This Ananda is born out of that song or because of your mind tranquility? Mind tranquility. இந்த சீக்ரெட் தெரியாதே நமக்கு. தைத்திரியோபனிஷத்து படிச்சாதான் தெரியும். இதுதான் சீக்ரெட். When the mind is tranquil, quiet, because of sattvic nature. Why I am sattvic that time? Because conditions are all very, very pleasant, favorable. Conditions are favorable, therefore mind is sattvic. Therefore that time Atmananda reflects in that mind. Now you think that Ananda is coming from the song, or pattu saree, or necklace you are thinking, but Ananda is not coming from that. Even festivals time also, certain festivals are not favorable for us sometimes when situations are not favorable. Same festival, Deepavali is Deepavali, Kartika Deepam is the Kartika Deepam. But any unpleasant situation, condition is there, same festival gives me sorrow. That day, even the festival is festival for all people, for Deepavali, for me also so many times. But anything unpleasant that day, if my health condition, my people, relatives or anybody is not favorable, same festival will not give happiness. Therefore, festival is same. Why I am not happy? Because conditions. Why conditions are not good? Because conditions may change at any time. They have gradation. So what? Because of gradation in the situation, fluctuations are there, my mind is not sattvic. So what? Since my mind is not sattvic, Atmananda cannot reflect, therefore Pratibimba Ananda won't come. But what we think, Ananda is coming from those objects, from the people. Same husband, why is not giving all the time happiness? When my mind is sattvic, only husband gives happiness. When my mind is sattvic, only wife gives happiness. I think Ananda comes from the wife or husband. If it is so, whenever I see my husband, I should be happy, no? If I am happy because of my husband or wife, whenever I see them, I must get happiness. But it is not so. Sometimes I become very wild also. அதே பர்சன் தான். என்ன அனாலிசிஸ் பாருங்க. Like the dog, that dry bone cannot give blood, flesh. It is coming from its own mouth. Dog cannot know that. But we the human beings should know the happiness is not coming from outside. It is coming from within me alone. Therefore it is called Koshananda. Koshananda is Pratibimba Ananda. You can get Ananda by fulfilling your desires, by fulfilling your karma. In three ways you get the Ananda. Vishayananda. Ananda you get by fulfilling that, acquiring that Vishaya. It is called Vishayananda. This, in this Upanishad says, by renouncing them also you get Ananda. Vairagya Ananda. Vishayam you don't enjoy. Some people, immature people, by enjoying the Vishaya, they get Pratibimbananda. Some mature people, I don't want this Vishaya. This is having a dosha. It gives atrupti. It gives dukkham. Potential sorrow will be there. And it binds me. Therefore, I renounce this Vishaya. That renunciation gives Ananda. That's called Vairagya Ananda. Number one is Vishaya Ananda, which is Pratibimbananda. And Vairagyam also Pratibimbananda only. Renouncing and getting Ananda is also Pratibimbananda only, reflected Ananda. Whereas Jnanananda, renunciation born out of Viveka and Jnanam, that Ananda, it is not Ananda which is born at a particular time. Jnanananda is Nityam. Because I am the Atma Swarupam, Ananda Swarupam. Satyam, Jnanam, Anantam. Anantam Anandam, Brahma. This is called Jnanananda. Therefore, never expect Ananda from Nityananda, from son or daughter or husband or wife. Never expect. Okay, what will remain a disappointment? Because it is impossible to get Ananda from worldly objects or people, relations, family members. Permanent Ananda won't come at all. This is the fact. Understand, be free from disappointment. Why Koshananda? Always fluctuations are there. Gradation will be there. Therefore, try to own up Nityananda. So for that, Upanishad is giving the gradation of Koshananda. Okay? Here, one person is happy by renouncing. One person is happy by getting. So, this comparative study we are seeing, for that Upanishad is presenting a unit of Ananda. That's we were seeing in the first portion. Upanishad is imagining for the ideal unit, like what is a meter. No? Once to measure the cloth, to measure something, you use the meter. Scale. Similarly, Upanishad want to measure the Ananda. This is measurement. That measurement is called unit, you call it as unit. Unit of Ananda. 1 unit of Ananda. And then 100 units of Ananda. Then 1000 units of Ananda. Like that you go on multiplying. So, for that, what is unit? Let us understand, this is simple measurement. There is a particular rod in Paris, it seems, not our Paris. In Paris, what they do, particular rod with a metal rod, and they keep in the temperature outside. And once they keep outside and they measure it, it has some measurement. After that particular measurement they take, this is the measuring rod. When you go to a cloth showroom also, they have a measurement rod. Scale. This is a standard, that is called standard. You see the whole cloth room, they have only one standard meter. That is called standard. The fixed measurement. Like that, here Upanishad also is using a measurement. And if you want to understand the standard, for everything you require a standard. Standard company. Standard and unit. What do you mean by unit? I was talking in the last class. A fixed or a standard quantity. This is dictionary meaning. A fixed or standard quantity with which other quantities of the same kind are compared. I'll repeat again. A fixed or standard quantity with which other quantities of the same kind are compared or measured. So one quantity of amount you take, with that you measure others. You measure others. And you take this much length. With this you go on measuring other things also. Like that mud. One kind of quantity you take, with that quantity you measure other things also. So this is called measurement. 39 bars 37 ஏதோ இருக்கும் measurement. அதெல்லாம் நமக்கு தேவையில்லை. சும்மா சொன்ன ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் என்னன்னு யூனிட். Inches of measurement 39 bars 37 is inches. அது மாதிரி in poetical also there is a meter. அது வேற மீட்டர், இது வேற மீட்டர். ஓகே, அந்த சந்தஸ் மீட்டர் இந்த மீட்டர் கணக்கு பண்ணக்கூடாது. இப்போ நம்ம யூனிட் ஆஃப் ஆனந்தா ஜஸ்ட் யூ கேன் கால்குலேட் இன் திஸ் மேனர். நவ் he says shatam means 100. Teye shatam manusha anandaha. One person, very strong, healthy and emperor, manushyaha in the world, emperor of the whole world, king. You imagine. Very noble person, well-learned person, and he is yuva syat sadhu yuva dhyayakaha. So, the human happiness, one human happiness, if that human being is having knowledge, power, wealth, whole kingdom, he is the ruler. Imagine, okay, one unit of ananda, one unit of happiness. Adhyayakaha. Such a person's well-educated person, have human happiness is one unit of happiness. Teye shatam manusha anandaha sa ekaha anandaha. Previous verse mantra we saw. Yuvat syat sadhu yuvat dhyayakaha ashishto dridishto balishtaha. Tasyayam prithvi sarva vittasya purna syat. Idella palasu lesson. Okay. ஞாபகம் இருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன் 15 நாளுக்கு முன்னாடி. Such persons, you take 100, one unit of ananda, now you put 2 zeros. Okay, such one powerful, strong, healthy, wealthy king, superior emperor, one manushananda, one unit of ananda. ஒரு மனிதனுடைய ஆனந்தம் ஒரு யூனிட். அப்படிப்பட்ட ஒரு 100 units you have to take now. 100 units. அப்போ ஒன்றுக்கு இன்னும் எத்தனை ஜீரோ போடணும்? அதுதான் எனக்கு வருது. தேயே சதம் கனெக்ஷன். அந்த ப்ரீவியஸ் போர்ஷனுக்கு இது கனெக்ஷன். தேயே சதம். Such units you have to take 100 units. That which is 100 units of human happiness. What happiness is that? Human happiness. Manushya ananda, human happiness is one unit of happiness of Manushya Gandharvanam. Manushya Gandharva Anandaha. Manushya Gandharvana. This Manushya Gandharva, 1 plus 2 zeros, 100 units of Ananda. Then comes the second. Now 2 over Ashishto, Dridishto, Balishtaha, the 1 unit of Ananda. Now comes the second one human happiness like 100 you can take. Manushya Gandharvana Ananda number 2. 1 plus 2 zeros. Now number 3, Shrodriyasya cha akamaha tasya. That 100 units of Ananda can be attained by a person who is well learned. Shrotriyasya cha. Viveki anartham. Shrotriya means viveki. Here Shrotriya means vairagyam require viveka. Akamahataha na viragi. Kamahataha means who is tormented by, disturbed by the desires is called kamahataha. Hataha means killed, as though. Killed, not exactly killed, but tormented by, disturbed by. Kamahataha. Akamahataha means na kamahataha, akamahataha, not disturbed by that sense pleasures. Pratibimba ananda or koshananda is not disturbed by worldly pleasures. Why? Because of that renunciation. Vairagyam is there for him towards all those sense pleasures. Shrotriyasya cha akamahatasya. That is the meaning. As well as the happiness of a man of spiritual learning. Manushya Gandharvanam Ananda, how many units? 100 units. And the 100 units of Ananda of Manushya Gandharva is equal to this Shrotriyasya cha akamahataha, a person who renounced, who has renounced and well learned in spiritual knowledge. This person's Ananda, 100 units of Ananda same. By enjoying the pleasures, he is getting Koshananda, 100 units of Ananda. This person also getting 100 units of Ananda by renouncing. One Raja asked Pattinattar, the king asked Pattinattar, when Pattinattar came, he offered so many things that Pattinattar said, I don't want anything. I am not interested in anything, Pattinattar said. Then Raja asked, how you are able to renounce everything, and everything you are renouncing, how can you be happy? No? How you are renouncing everything? What makes you that to renounce? No? What is the greatness of renouncing everything? No? He asked, what is the greatness of renunciation? You are saying everything I don't want this, not that. What is that greatness of renouncing? And the greatness is nothing but you are standing, I am sitting. And the Raja is standing in front of Pattinattar. Pattinattar said, the greatness is nothing but you are standing in front of me when I am sitting. By Tyaga I am sitting, by Bhoga you are standing. This is the difference. What explanation you want more than this? Therefore, this bhumi is a Tyaga bhumi, not a Bhoga bhumi. All Rajas who are all Bhogis were standing in front of Tyagis. Till today. Till today they stand in front of all the Tyagis. Bhogis have to stand. Why? Because in renunciation only there is a greatness. The whole world will surrender to such a person, to a Mahatma, Sannyasi or Sannyasini or any great Jnani is there, whole world surrender to him. That is the secret of Shrotriyasya cha akamahataha, who renounce everything. It is easy to enjoy, but it is difficult to renounce. So what is difficult, only that person has achieved. What is easy, we are achieving. This is also Koshananda, that is also Koshananda. That is also Pratibimba Ananda, but born out of renunciation. Unna illamale anandama irukka, fulfilling everything, so Ananda. Okay? Now, number 3, Teye shatam anandaha manushya gandharvanam. Sa ekaha anandaha deva gandharvanam. Such 100 units of Manushya Gandharva. Manushya Gandharva, how many? 100. Now, 100 into 100. Now, that is Deva Gandharva Anandaha. Now, you have to add 2 zeros extra. Okay? 1 plus 4 zeros. 1 plus 4 zeros comes under Deva Gandharva Ananda. What is the difference between Manushya Gandharva and Deva Gandharva? How to understand? If I give example, you can understand. Manushya Gandharva is one who is born as a Manushya, human being, and did all rituals, Shrauta karmas, by performing rituals, and he has earned lot of punyam. After earning lot of punyam, because of that punyam, he goes to higher lokas, Gandharva loka. Immigration, like, okay, after writing TOEFL exam, CAT, MAT, some certain exams are there, no? Having fulfilled those exams, this person gets immigration there and he stay there for some time as long as the visa permits. Okay, this is called Manushya Gandharva, promotion. Whereas Deva Gandharva is one who is born as a Deva in Gandharva Loka. By birth itself he is a Deva Gandharva. At the time of Srishti itself, he is born as a Deva Gandharva, like American citizen. Okay, இப்படி சொன்னாதான் புரியும் என்ன சொல்றது. He is born in America itself, a citizen of America, and born, brought up there itself, no immigration and all. So he is called Deva Gandharva. All our Indians are Manushya Gandharva. Imagination, okay. They are not Gandharvas, see that whole global meltdown. Okay, just imagine it. Our people are thinking, no, we don't take it as Gandharvas at all. They are all just bhoga bhumis, enjoying temporary happiness. Now they are seeing what is the other side of the world. Whole America is trembling and they are just pretending now, pavam. Everybody knows. Pretending. What to do? That's why bhoga will never stand long time. That's why Obama is keeping all Indians, his advisory board. They need lot of brilliant people behind. So all our brilliance youth are there. All our youth brilliance is there in America. Okay, forget about it. This is called Deva Gandharva, means American born, brought up there. Manushya Gandharva means immigration. Adimadhi. Like that, okay. Like that, Manushya Gandharva is one, after doing rituals, goes to Gandharva Loka. He becomes a Manushya Gandharva. His Ananda is 100 units of Ananda. But a Deva Gandharva Ananda is double to that. For 2 more zeros you put. Therefore, Teye Shatam. Such Manushya Gandharvas, 100 units if you take, 1 unit for Deva Gandharva. It is 1 unit of Ananda. How this Ananda, you will get higher Ananda? Na? If you want to get Manushya Gandharva Ananda, you have to get renunciation towards Manushya Ananda. Manushya Anandanlo Vairagyam Vanda, Manushya Gandharva Ananda varu. Manushya Gandharva Anandanlo Vairagyam Vanda, Deva Gandharva Ananda varu. Deva Gandharva Anandanlo Vairagyam Vanda, enna varum? Deva Gandharvanam Pitrunam Chiraloka Lokanam Ananda. இதுக்கு மிடில் யார் இருக்க? ஸ்ரோத்ரியஸ்ய அகாமஹதஹ இருக்கார். எவ்ரி ஆனந்தாக்கு மிடில் ఒక ஸ்ரோத்ரியஸ்ய அகாமஹதஹ இஸ் கமிங். வெல் learned, viveki, renouncer. His Ananda is equal to that. 1 unit of Manushya Ananda is equal to Shrotriyasya cha Akamahataha. 100 units of Manushya Gandharvanam Ananda is equal to Shrotriyasya Akamahataha. Because he is renouncing everything. Jnani. And similarly, next who is third one? Deva Gandharvanam Anandaha. 100 units of Ananda, Teye Shatam Anandaha, is equal to Shrotriyasya cha 1 Akamahataha. Such 100 units of Deva Gandharva Ananda is 1 unit of Pitrunam Chiraloka Lokanam. A person who is in Pitraloka. Deva Gandharva Ananda is 1 unit for him. இந்த மாதிரி 100 units of Deva Gandharva வச்ச 1 Pitruloka Ananda, higher, superior. So, Deva Gandharvanam Teye Shatam Ekaha Anandaha Pitrunam Chiraloka Lokanam. That means belonging to the Chiraloka. Chiraloka means that Pitruloka. Loka means Vasi, the one who staying there. Vairagyam is cheaper method to get Ananda. Okay, Koshananda is costly. You have to go buy all these things and you have to take care of them. Vairagya Ananda onnu kediyadu. Renounce and be happy. This is the secret of India. Secret of India inge da irukku. Whole world is enamored by wealth. But here, rishis, tyage naike amritatvamanasah, they get immortality by renouncing. Let us learn the secret. The Ananda is here. Chiraloka Lokanam, 100 units of this Deva Gandharva is 1 unit of Pitruloka. So that person get. And that person's Ananda, 1 unit Ananda is equal to this Shrotriyasya Akamahataha. The one who renounces. All these are having gradation. All these are all Pratibimba Ananda. All these are Kosha Ananda. Manusyananda, Manushya Gandharva Ananda, Deva Gandharva Ananda, Pitruloka, Chiraloka, Lokanam Ananda. All are Koshananda. They are having gradation. Greater the Vairagyam, calmer the mind. Greater the Vairagyam, calmer the mind. Greater the attachment, greater the disturbance. Greater the anxiety, greater the stress, greater the pressure. Greater the renunciation, greater the calmness. Swamini, nimmadiye varamatingirde enna? Vidu enna? Enna? Patru. Patraga patratran nu solran illaya? Vidu enna? Sa ekaha anandaha pitrunam chiraloka lokanam shrotriyasya cha akamahataha. So vairagyam is required. Vairagyam is possible out of viveka. Only viveka is there, maturity is there, only you get vairagya. Otherwise maturity won't come at all. Some people need a lot of failures in their life to get viveka. Many people require lot of failures to get viveka. Avvala seekrama maturity varadu. Very few people without failure in their life, very, very sharp intellect people, they get vairagya. So maximum people are adi dadi vaangida vairagya varum. Adi dadi enna ardha? Kashtapattittu insult, failure, censure, criticism எல்லாம் வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் அப்பா போதும் అని சொல்லுவா. இவனோ விவேகி அதெல்லாம் வரத்துக்கு முன்னாடி ஜாகிரதையா வேண்டாப்பா, I don't want the maturity. Informed person in artham. Well informed person. This is called education. Proper education. If I have a proper education, education means what? What is life? What is the priority of the life? How to lead my life? This is called vichakshana, analysis, discrimination. He is intelligent person. He is the only intelligent person. He alone is the intelligent person. What about others? Others so. Degrees in intelligence only. Not really intelligent. Such persons are very rare in the society. If you see this person, you follow him and surrender to that person. Okay? If we are intelligent, we will follow. Otherwise, we are also carried away by the what? Adi sale, see Deepavali sale, Pongal sale, New Year sale, reduction, engeng irukanu, odi poyin irukka ulagam. Okay, anyhow, come here now. Akamahatasya, shrotriyasya cha akamahataha. As well as the happiness of a man who is not affected by desires. Then, teyeshatam anandaha pitrunam chiralokanam. Such pitruloka chiraloka ananda, you take shatam, 100 units. Now you have to add how many zeros you have to see. Previously 6 zeros, now 8 zeros. Okay, 100, 1 plus 8 zeros. Previous one 100 plus 6 zeros. என்ன கணக்குன்னு கேட்காதீங்க, இதெல்லாம் ஒரு ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் யூனிட் ஆஃப் ஆனந்தா. ஓகே, பித்ருணாம் சிரலோக லோகானாம் தேயேஷதம் ஆனந்தாக ச ஏகஹ தேவானாம் ஆஜானஜானாம் ஆனந்தः. அப்படிப்பட்ட 100 யூனிட்ஸ் ஆஃப் ஆனந்தா ஆஃப் சச் பித்ருலோக வாசீஸ் இஸ் 1 யூனிட் ஆஃப் தேவானாம் கர்மனா அஜானஜானாம் ஆஜானஜானாம். அஜானே ஜாதாக மீன்ஸ் ஸ்மார்த்த கர்ம விசேஷைஹி பிராப்தாக லோகாக. By performing lot of smartha karmas, these people, some people go to devanam ajanajanam lokaha. All ajnanis, okay, all ajnanis, upasakas, great upasakas, highly ajnanis, they all go to devanam ajanajanam ananda. இவனுடைய பித்ருணாம் 100 யூனிட்ஸ் ஆஃப் ஆனந்தா, அவனுக்கு ஒரு யூனிட், இப்படிப்பட்ட ஒரு யூனிட். நோ, யூ ஹாவ் டு கால்குலேட். மனுஷாக்கு சுப்பீரியர் இஸ் மனுஷ கந்தர்வா, மனுஷ கந்தர்வாக்கு சுப்பீரியர் தேவகந்தர்வா, தேவகந்தர்வாக்கு சுப்பீரியர் பித்ரு சிரலோக லோகானாம் ஆனந்தா, ஃபார் தெம் சுப்பீரியர் இஸ் தேவானாம் ஆனந்தா. இவங்க எல்லா ஆனந்தம்లో ஹூ இஸ் தேர் intertwined in a shrotriyasya akamahataha. These people are Vishayanandalo gradation, superiority. Even Vairagyananda. This is Vairagyananda. Priyarada Devanam Ajanajanam. This is the 5th one. Okay. Now the 6th one. Now you have to see Shrotriyasya akamahataha. Vairagya Ananda. This person who is having Vairagyam, renunciation, he gets the ananda of that devanam ajanajanam ananda. Edi onnu pannamale, he is not doing any ritual, he is not earning any punya, he is not enjoying any pleasure, but still just by renouncing them, tyagam panni, I am happy, content, satisfied, fulfilled, complete person. With what? With nothing. With nothing I am happy. With everything they are so happy. That's why we never bother about poverty. External poverty doesn't make the person. What you have is not the question. What you are is the question here. What you have is doesn't matter. What matters is what you are. At the level of mental attitude, perception towards the life is very, very important. That's why we never bother about external paraphernalia. Who? We the Indians, real Indians, not so-called Indians, not pakka Indians, who are spiritually inclined people, Bharatiyas and artham. Now let us come to the 6th one, Devanam Ajanajanam Shatam, 100 units, 1 unit of what? Devanam Karma Devanam. Devanam Karma Devanam means Karma Devas. The 1 unit of the happiness of Devanam Ajanajanam is equal to Devanam Karma Devanam. That means Vaidika Agnihotradi Karma. Here Devanam Ajanajanam anna Smartha Karma. Devanam Ajanajanam. Devanam Karmajanam anna 6th. Number 6 lo varanam. Number 6 here 1 plus 10 zeros you have to put. 1 plus 10 zeros means 100 units of Devanam Ajanajanam. Ananda is 1 unit for Devanam Karmajanam. Shrauta Karma Panni, they go to higher lokas. Shrauta Karma is superior to Smartha Karma. Because Agnihotradi Karma, Yagnam, Yagam, all are very powerful. Shrauta Karma. Shrauta Karmana Devaloka Prapnuvanti. Therefore, Devan Apiyanti, who reaches gods. 1 unit of happiness 1 unit of the happiness of karma devas who reach gods. It is for 1 unit for them. இவனுடைய 100 units of தேவானாம் ஆஜானஜானாம் இப்படிப்பட்ட 100 வச்சு அவனுக்கு என்ன 1 யூனிட். இவன் ஸ்மார்த்த கர்ம, அவனு ஸ்ரௌத்த கர்ம. எல்லாம் என்ன ஆனந்தம்? கோஷானந்தம். அவ்வளோதான். எல்லாம் கிரடேஷன் ஆனந்தம் இல்லை. இஸ் பார்ன் வித் சில்வர் ஸ்பூன் ஆர் பார்ன் வித் கோல்டன் ஸ்பூன். அவ்வளோதான். ஸ்பூன் தான். ஓகே. ஏ தேவான் அபியந்தி கர்மணா ஸ்ரௌத்த கர்மணா as well as what? ஸ்ரோத்ரியஸ்ய ச காமஹ அகாமஹ தஸ்ய. at devanam karmajanam 1 unit of ananda is equal to the shrotriyasya cha akamahataha, who renounced our hero. Okay, and this person only going to get jnanam later because of that vairagyam, vivekam, koshanandam ella renounce panni one day he comes to what? Atma jnana. That's why without renunciation, a person cannot get Atma Jnanam. Renunciation means what? Seeing the false things as false and their ephemeral nature you have to see. This is Anatmananda, Anityananda, fluctuating, fleeting. It can never give happiness. Idu theriyanu. That Viveka born Vairagyam alone gives Nishtha Jnanam. Why people are not getting Ananda? Priyarda ipo Vivekam kammi, discrimination romba kammi, because enamored by the sense pleasures, body pleasures. In that they spend a lot of time. Raga, Dvesha. Where is the time for inner leisure? External renunciation, inner happiness can go together for such a person. Now look into the mantra again. Akamahatasya teyeshatam anandaha devanam karmajanam teyeshatam. Again, number 7. Anandaha shrotriyasya cha akamahatasya. 1 ananda is devanam anandaha. Now 12 zeros you have to put. Okay. Devanam karmajanam anandaha, devanam ekaha anandaha. Devanam enna kolapama irukilla list வீட்டு போய் படிக்கணும் திருப்பி. Devana means 1 unit of happiness of gods. That means karma, upasana, who did not srauta karma, not smarta karma, but upasana. Upasana is very important. Here, karma upasana samuchayena. So, as well as the happiness of that man of spiritual learning and not affected by the desires. Devanam ananda. 7th one. 6th one is what? Devanam karmajanam. 5th one is what? Devanam ajanajanam. 7th one is what? Devanam. In between, who is there? Shrotriyasya cha akamahataha, our hero. Who is the renouncer? Not bouncer. Cricket is going on, no? People are all sitting there. Working day, match is going on between England and India. In all offices, many people have taken leave and sitting there. But our person is sitting where? Marathi Kila, renouncer. You don't bother about cricket match. Okay. Devanam anandaha. Shrotriyasya cha akamahataha. Such devas ananda, 100 units of ananda is 1 unit of indrasya anandaha. Our Indra vanditaripo. See, Indra anandam is not ordinary ananda. You have to cross whom? Manushyananda, Manushya Gandharvananda, Deva Gandharvananda, Pitrunam Chiralokalokana Ananda, Karma Devanam Ananda, Ajana Jana Ananda, Tandi Devanam Ananda, Tandi Mela Ponada, Indrasyananda. Appa. Angeda, Rambha, Urvasi, Menaka, Tilottama. 24 hours Amritam is available. அங்கே கூட கிரடேஷன் இருக்கா. இந்திரன் பக்கத்தில் யார் உட்கார்ந்துருக்கா, செகண்ட் சீட்டில் யார் உட்கார்ந்துருக்கா, பின்னாடி யார் உட்கார்ந்துருக்கா, இதெல்லாம் கொஞ்சம் கிரடேஷன் இருக்கும். எல்லாமே பிரதிபிம்ப ஆனந்தம் கோஷானந்தம்ல கிரடேஷன் இருந்துட்டே இருக்கும். however much high you go. Okay, so indrasya anandaha, if you take 100 units, now how many zeros you have to put count? 1 plus 14 zeros. Nalla varume mathematics. Very good. Indrasya ananda is 1 plus 14 zeros put together. So much ananda, such ananda, 1 unit of ananda for Indra is equal to this Shrotriyasya cha akamahataha. Anna artham, Indranuடைய ஆனந்தம் இவனுக்கு வருது. யாருக்கு? இந்த சன்னியாசிக்கு. ஒண்ணுமே வேண்டான்னு உட்கார்ந்துருக்கார் அவர். அதுதான் நச்சிகேதா. Who is Nachiketa? Shrotriyasya cha akamahataha. Nachiketa, young boy. Yamadharmaraja offered so many things. And Nachiketa said, I don't want. I'm not interested. I want interest in that Atma Swarupam, which is Swarupananda. This is fluctuating. Gradation is there. Intelligence. Okay. Then Shrotriyasya cha akamahatasya. Such type of Indra Ananda, 100 units you have to take now. That is one Ananda of Brihaspate. Number 9 now. Brihaspati Ananda. Such 100 units of Indra Ananda is 1 unit of Brihaspati Ananda. You know Brihaspati, Devanam Guru. Indra is the Deva. Avanude Guru. Indra Devatas are there. All Devata Guru is Brihaspati. Nama Tamil Brihaspati kadiyadu. Okay. Tamil Brihaspati na solla venda. Okay. Guru of Indra anardham. All Devas. Vachaspati anardham. Vachaspati. Ivaru kuda Eka Sharira Abhimani. Brihaspati also Eka Sharira Abhimani. The man of letters anardham. Brihaspati means man of letters and a man of wisdom. As well as the such 100 units of Indra Ananda is 1 unit of Brihaspati Ananda is equal to this. Adi chollano, neenga sollungo. Shrotriyasya akamahata. Who is that Shrotriya akamahata? I am. Akkada sollikano. I am the Shrotriyaha akamahataha. Anyhow, we are not Indra Brihaspati. Let us own up that akamahataha Shrotriya. Then such 100 units of Brihaspati Ananda is 1 unit of Prajapati Ananda. Prajapatehe Anandaha. Teye shatam Brihaspate Anandaha. Sa ekaha Anandaha Prajapatehe. Prajapati means Virat. Sthula Prapancha Abhimani. See, Abhimana is at 2 levels. Tadatmya adhyasa, samsarga adhyasa ne 2. Sharira abhimana irunda tadatmya adhyasam. This is ahankara. Shariram moolama panchakosha abhimana is called tadatmya adhyasam. Superimposition. And connected to this body, this superimposition, I extend to mamakara. Aham, mama. Mine, my person, my people, my son, my daughter. This is mamakara. This is called samsarga adhyasa. Samsarga adhyasa. Mamakara bond. Mamakara abhimanam is called samsarga adhyasa. Ahankara abhimana is called, Sharira abhimana is called tadatmya adhyasa. In the Rundu adhyasan, the main culprits for all our sorrows, problems, pains. Prevention is better than cure. Okay? Before the problem is coming, or sorrow is coming, pain is coming, I have to prepare myself how to be free from that pain. Pain vandadukappuram kashtam. We can't listen anybody's words also. When we are healthy only you can do yoga, you can practice something. When you are sick, what you can do? அது மாதிரி மனசுக்குள்ள சப்ரஷன் அப்ரஷன் டிப்ரெஷன் வரத்துக்கு முன்னாடியே prepare your mind to strengthen strong immune system. Develop immune system through what? Shrotriyasya cha akamaha tasya. Learn Shastra. Immune your mind. Pure for external onslaughts, emotional onslaughts. All emotional onslaughts are like an atom bomb. Each emotional upset is like an atom bomb. And it what you can call it, explode. It explode each cell of my body. Every negative emotion explode in each cell of my body invisibly. In the process of that, psychosomatic ailments comes. What is cancer? What is heart problem? All are at internal psychosomatic ailments. Yen santoshame illa moonjilo trupti aananda sirichinde irukkodado. Swamini sirichina dishti padumemo nu bayama irukku. எவ்வளோ கொடுத்தாலும் கேஸ்டர் ஆயில் ஃபேஸ் தான். எதுக்கு? இல்லைன்னா லாஃபிங் கிளப்புக்கு போவான். யூ ஹேவ் டு கோ டு லாஃபிங் கிளப். தே வில் மேக் யூ டு லாஃப். லாஃபிங் கிளப்பில் தே மேக் யூ லாஃப். இஃப் யூ டோன்ட் லாஃப் அட் ஹோம் பை சீயிங் ஃப்ளவர்ஸ், சில்ட்ரன் பிளேயிங், ஆனந்தமாக இல்லைன்னா அங்கே போய் கற்றுக்கணும். லாஃபிங் கிளப்புக்கு போய் லேர்ன் ஹவு டு லாஃப். Tell me, our party, which laughing club she has gone? Our tata, which laughing club they have gone? They have not gone to any laughing club. They were happy. Therefore, Brihaspati Ananda ke mele yaar irukka? Prajapati Ananda. Prajapati ka Ananda, Shata Ananda is final, is Prajapati Hiran Brahmana Anandaha. Brahmaji na. Ada Brahmaloka Anandam. Brahmaji, four-headed Brahma, Vyashti Samashti Rupa Sutratma. Virat is Prajapati. Hiranyagarbha Brahmanaha means Hiranyagarbhananda. Sa ekaha anandaha Vishaya-prapya Pratibimbananda, Vairagyam prapya Pratibimbananda, Jnanam prapya Jnanananda, Brahmananda, Atmananda. Who is that Brahmananda getting? Srotriyasya cha akamahatasya. My happiness is superior to Brahmananda. Isn't it? Brahmananda is the final champion. Champion of what? Manushyananda, Manushya-Gandharvananda, Devananda, Deva-Gandharvananda, Karma-Devananda, Karma-Janamananda, all Anandas, all are secondary. Brahmananda kuda mele Srotriyasya cha akamahataha. Yenna adella anatmananda. The final he concludes, Shrotriyasya cha akamahatasya. That Hiranyagarbhananda as well as the happiness of a man of scriptural learning, who is not affected by a desire, who has no taratama bhava, superior ananda. Now we'll read the next, just I'll introduce. Based on this, there is a mantra, Rig mantra, it is going to come. Next portion we will read. This is the Ananda Mimamsa, over now. Okay, Ananda Mimamsa over. Now Upanishad says, next portion, Sayaschayam Purushem Yascha Savadityem Sa ekaham Saya evam vid Asman lokat pretyam Etamannamayam-atmanam-upasankramati Etam pranamaya-atmanam-upasankramati ఏతం మనోమయమాత్మానముపసంక్రామతి ఏతం విజ్ఞానమయమాత్మానముపసంక్రామతి ఏతమానందమయమాత్మానముపసంక్రామతి తదప్యేష శ్లోకో భవతి. That Rig mantra comes later portion. Here this is a Mahavakya mantra. Sa yaschayam purushe yascha savaditya sa ekaha is Mahavakya portion. Jnana phalam vyakhyanam. Satyam gnanam anantam brahma yo veda nihitam guhayam parame vyoman soshnide sarvan kaman saha. There we have completed the phalam. All his desires will be fulfilled. That is the phalam. By what? By getting that jnanam, that ananda which is in this individual. Saha purushaha srotriyasya cha akamahataha. Purushaha vairagyena pratibimbananda he has got. That pratibimbananda and hiranyagarbha pratibimbananda, if you remove that adjectives, this ananda is the Brahmananda. That we will see in the next class. Purnamadah purnamidam purnat purnamudachyate purnasya purnamadaya purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.